Bps Rps were live. Better late than never towards 8:20. It's 9:15, 21, September 15th. The Ides of September are among us. It's the Ides of March goes with the original, but what do I know? Not sure what happened today in baseball. I didn't get a chance I saw some games. Whatever, right? I think that Mets thing comes on. Is it tonight? I think the Mets on ESPN. Pretty interested in it. Topps put out an 80 card set of that show. It's $80, I think. No, it's a 40 card set. It's $80, $20 a box for each episode. You get a chance at some autographs. They're also selling. There's a picture of Mike Tyson like punching Gooden or Strawberry for publicity from back from '86 or whatever. They took the picture. Funny thing is, there's autographs of Mike Tyson. Topps are selling. They sold out quickly. But for $80, you get, I think, the complete set, and you get a chance at parallel universes or the autographs. My thing is on that whole team, the only autograph I might possibly be interested in is Doc Gooden. I'm not going to spend 80 bones for a set of the Mets with a slim possibility to get Doc Gooden. My luck, I'll get Lenny Dykstra's autograph. And we all know my feelings on Lenny Dykstra. He's been banned from Bps Rps for his past transgressions that he did to me. So Lenny Dykstra, if you're watching, please log off, sign off, because you're banned. But it's a cool concept. Love the concept. I wish they would do that for the Gary Carter. Gary Smiles. I don't want his autograph. King M saying on YouTube, Gary Carter. I know he's only kidding about that. I bet his picture, his card, he's like big smiling, looking at the camera, hamming it up. Mr. Media. Today in baseball, 1969, Steve Carlton, he was with the Cardinals, struck out 19 Mets. Speaking of the Mets, you're not watching it. Jeffrey's not watching it. I'm going to watch it. I like watching that stuff, but definitely not getting the baseball cards. Topps, you're not getting me. Dude, today, 1997, Eric Davis. He was on the Orioles at that time. He played 5 innings. It was his first game back since he had cancer surgery in June. He made it back by September. Ken Griffey Jr., 97, hit his 51 and 52nd home runs. In 97 and 98, he hit his 52nd home run. Wow. Some birthdays today. Paul Abbott, 1967. I think he was Jim's father. We didn't get the good Jim Abbott. We didn't get Jim. We got Paul. Wow, that's really it with baseball birthdays today. So I'm trying to put into words what I'm feeling about the Phillies. They have Harper, who's an amazing player. Wheeler is a very solid, really amazing pitcher. Real Muto and Hoskins and Segura are like good, to an extent, complementary players. Nola's, he's a good 4 starter. The rest of the team is a bunch of underachieving, bad scouting, horrible, poorly developed young trim. Moniak, Williams, I hate to say it, or veteran like jobbers like Matt Joyce, Didi Gregorius. It's a team of free agent mercenaries. They didn't come up through the system together. They have no pride, Philly pride. They have no sense of camaraderie, playing together, just here to collect their paycheck. And with the farm system way it is, we're set back another 10 years. This might be year 9, I think, or 10 of the rebuilding. And the reinforcement from the minor leagues are some bad relievers like Ramon Rosso, Mauricio Rivera, and scrubs like Moniak and Luke Williams. First you slide into first. It's false hustle, right? He wanted to be out. That's why. So he slid to slow down his time. Wisdom is probably going to be rookie of the year. Patrick Wisdom, the Cubs, the team going nowhere, got a great player like that. He would be doing wonders here at Philly. Why isn't he in Philly? Ramon Rosso's back up. It's like the carousel, AAA, Major League. They're all interchangeable. They're all the same player. It's like just bring up another pitcher who's going to go up 7 runs in 2 innings. Send him down, bring him up. We're not going to see a playoff minimum 10 years because they got to scout, they got to develop players, but they have the same people who usually do that. Yeah, Vinny Velasquez, he's a Padre. I didn't know that. Wow. They're really doing big. They got Jake Arrieta, Vince Velasquez. That's a team I'm shocked at. I know they have a lot of injuries, but for as good as a farm system they supposedly had, I don't think they can develop players. I don't. Chris Paddock struggled. He's hurt, but he struggled. Who do they have? That's a disgracia, as they say in the old country, a disgraziani. They haven't made it's the longest team not making the playoffs other than Seattle. Disgrace. Dude, when they host the All-Star game in 2025, when we have the Bps OnlyFans orgy, it's strictly platonic, of course. It's they're going to be in last place. They might have like 3 wins by that All-Star break. They might actually win. Maybe I'd say they'll win 10 games that year. The Phillies are up 1-0. Good, another blown save coming. Griffey twice. Griffey, the half piece, the pinnacle. Jeff's getting bunk beds for the All-Star Fest. I might just sleep at the park since nobody's going to be there. Last night's crowd, I think, was the lowest since pre-COVID days. Nobody even wants to see the team. The team's getting to the point like the Flyers are, like persona non grata. Nobody cares about them. Nobody's going to be going to that stadium anymore. They should just burn it down. Power Ranger. I always forget about him when I'm talking about the development. But now when a player actually succeeds, they develop in spite of the team, not because of the team. Yo, Burt by 11. Will Graham is and always will be my friend. Related to Jeff's quote just now, he still believes in them and he's going to believe in them for the rest of the season. I hope I'm wrong. I hope you're right. I would love to see one playoff game this year. I think it's been since 2010. Robbie Wine, Jobber. I think it's Bobby Wine's kid, former Philly. Candy Maldonado. He's a good hitter. Yo, this guy, if there's any shadows of the Empire fans, this guy reminds me of Dash Rendar will look like in real life. Rocky Childress, he had a rocky career. But see, that's what the Cardinals, that's what it's all about. They got unheralded players who know how to play the game. They come up and they just, it's the Cardinal way. I know it sounds like a cliche, but the National League version of the Yankees they know how to play the game. They know how to develop their talent. Pete and Cavilla holding kangaroo court, maybe. Rangers leaders. Terry Steinbach. Did he win Rookie of the Year? Doesn't say it on the back. I don't know, but he was a pretty damn good catcher for the Oakland A's. Then he went to the Twins. Hawk Dawson, awesome all-star card right here. I like that in Cavilla card. Put that in a one-touch. Burke Blyleven. Like I was saying about Blyleven, he's like 5th on the all-time strikeout records. 4th, 5th, 6th. He had a good career. Ken Herbeck and Gary Gaetti, mustache-less. Twins leaders. We got 2 leaders cards in this pack. Pete O'Brien, Kevin Bass is part of the Trout family tree. We got a second All-Star card, Tony Gwynn, San Diego Padre. Awesome player right there. Eddie Murray, a Hall of Famer, great player, great switch hitter. Neil Heaton, Charles Hudson, and Alex Trevino. For every Hall of Famer, you get like 3 jobbers. Charles Hudson, former Philly, Hudson River, Tim Hudson's brother through marriage. And this week's piece of shit pack sorry for cursing, are the Fire. That's the name of this set is what they should do to these cards. They should set them on fire because they look like, I always say, something like a 4-year-old can draw. Shane Bieber. He's hurt. I don't know what the hell happened to him. Cy Young Award winner last year. Cy Yuck this year. Trevor Larnach, rookie card. Another one that got hurt. He was a highly touted prospect. Good job. Smoke and Mirrors. Clayton Kershaw. I think he's coming back from the IL tonight, yesterday, tomorrow. I don't know. Hall of Famer? Yes? No? Matt Olson. Olson twins. He's having a good year. They'll probably trade him around December. Trevor Rogers, he was the front runner for Rookie of the Year before he got hurt. He was going through a lot of personal things. He needed personal leave because some family stuff, I think, with the COVID. But he could have been Rookie of the Year if he stayed around. And Gary Cole, aka Gary Coleman, have a good year. Galvis hit a home run. Nice. All right, maybe they'll win this game. Win it for the Ranger. Yeah, all in all, that wasn't a bad pack. Had some good players there. And probably my second, second piece of shit pack, the Gypsy Queen. Sorry for cursing. I like the concept of these, but I don't know. This is going to propel them to a lot of victories. They just got to win the bullpen games and the NOLA games. Wilson Contreras, he's playing the Phillies right now, isn't he? He's catching. Luis Campusano. This is I love that last name. Tony Campusano. Let me change my last name. Tony Camp. You know, I saw Knapp was starting, and I thought to myself, it's a game they supposedly want to win, but they're starting Knapp. Where's their best catcher in baseball? John Lester. I don't like John Lester. This guy always killed my fantasy teams. Every year around August, he gives up 9 earned runs in a third of an inning in head-to-head. I wind up winning anyway in spite of him, and I cut him the day after. Usually Wednesday, I'll cut him. Then I lose the following week anyway. Real Muto is playing. He's playing first base. So why isn't Marchand catching? All right, I'll give him props. At least he's playing through it. But why is Knapp playing? Why? What the hell is Knapp doing on the team? Why is he still around? Marchand is his better hitter. Kevin Newman. He said the same about Marchand. I don't know how to pronounce the goddamn name, but I'd rather have Albert Abreu, a Yankees reliever, minor league reliever, instead of Knapp behind the plate. I think Zach Wheeler, I saw a quote today, he said Knapp will be starting on most teams. He's got to be talking about his kids' CYO team. Michael Chavez and Isaac Paredes. This pack sucked. Like, this pack was, like, bad. Like, God forbid kind of stuff. You open a pack like that, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to the city of Philadelphia that I pulled out players like this in that pack. I just gave JT props, Mike. I said I give him props for playing through the injury. I was saying Marchand should be starting instead of Net, not instead of JT. Yo, the team misses Hoskins. That's the problem. If he was on a hot streak right now, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Resign JT. Yes, Jose Canseco. I didn't know he was in this set. Jose Canseco on the Devil Rays. Jose, yo, he's on the Devil Rays here. This is going in the Badass Binder PC Jose Canseco section. This is the finest card I pulled out of these packs. Thank you, Jeff. I'm reading his book again, Vindicated. Yo, Jose Canseco, he wrote a book called Juiced, and he exposed baseball for the steroid scandal. A lot of people made fun of him, but he tried to save baseball, and he did. And he was at the Franklin Institute the year the book came out, and he was speaking about the dangers of steroids to kids. And Frank and I went, Jeff's brother, we went because we were big Canseco fans. And at the end, we went up to him, he signed the book, and I took a picture with him. And I was ready to tell him, hey, look, if you want to, go to some bars tonight, me and you, we'll get some trim. We'll go hang out. We'll go to Old City, but I was too scared to tell him. I was afraid that he might have beat me up. So I missed my chance of having a beer with Jose Canseco. But one day I'm going to go to that Vegas car wash, and I'm going to wash his car. Yadier Molina, veteran, Cardinal, still playing. Nate Pearson, damn, he had so much potential. Pitching prospects, they'll kill you. Pearson, Howard, Luzardo, Gore, Sixto. Oh, Tony Campusano, Mini. I might have to try that. I might have to approach Ozzy. Ryan Zimmerman, historical hit. What kind of historical hit did Ryan Zimmerman? Maybe the first hit in Nationals history. What the hell, right? Yep, he christened Nationals Park with Flair March 30th, 2008. That was his first hit. Frank Schwindel. I think he's like a 29-year-old rookie. He was originally a Royal. He was an A. They both cut him. He's on the Cubs now. Having a monster season. Him and Wisdom. They're being wasted on Chicago. All right, it's only 3-2. Ranger will settle in. He will pitch. He might have to need a complete game out of him to win. He's from Jersey? Oh, wow, that's nice. Local kid hits a home run against a team he probably grew up rooting for. He's 29. Yeah, right. They should scout him. Him and Trout. They'd be pulling him in the playoffs right now if they knew how to scout in their backyard. Local kid probably grew up. He was probably like 20 years old. 08 was probably the greatest time of his life. Always dreamed of playing at Citizens Bank Ballpark. And he hits home run in the park. Yo, Frank Schwindel's going to be our goal. Yeah, he's going to be our mascot. I think that's what we're going to do. We just got to get. I don't think I've ever opened a card and seen a Frank Schwindel, but Frank Schwindel's the goal. No matter what pack we open, if it's like a 79 tops, we're going to look for a Schwindel. Dansby Swanson. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he has any cards. I think that's a question that we're gonna have to ask the Godfather. I'm gonna go on Twitter and send the Bps signal and see if he replies. don't want to go on eBay because I'll be tempted to buy them. I like him better opening the cards. That's what I'm going to do. I want to see if he has and what set he's in. We're going to buy like 16 cases of that ox, that set, and we're going to take him to his house. He's local. You know what? He needs an 87 tops card. So what we'll do is we'll commission Obi to do card art. We'll get a new card of him. We'll get an 87 tops Cubs. Who's in the 87 Cubs? Ryan Sandberg. Get an 87 tops Ryan Sandberg. We'll cut his sorry ass out. Sorry for cursing. We'll put Frank Schwindel up in there. The cat just came down. Sorry for cursing. I think she's gone to a letter. Yeah. Yo, cats are shady when they do their thing in the litter box. They act like real modest, and they look over if they see you looking like you're looking. They like dart out. Like they don't want anybody to see them. Don't trust them. All right, fellas, that's all I got tonight. I think we had a great night. We got the Griffies trivia question. Who hit the home run tonight for the Cubs to put them at a just a 3-2 deficit instead of 3-0? So who was the guy who hit the home run? Local kid from Jersey. Just type his name and the Ken Griffies. Swindell's doing his Ken Griffey impersonation tonight, so we want to honor him as best we can. Let's get him into the Hall of Fame. Maybe we'll erect him. We got to find out when his birthday is. If it's soon, maybe we can erect him. We can make an exception and erect him the same month as Schmidt if it's in September. If not, we'll make it work. We're going to make it happen. He definitely deserves it, and we'll do our best to get him on. Just ask him about his time in '08 when he was at the Phillies games, watching them play. What he thought about hitting a home run against them to try to dash their playoff hopes. So, all right, fellas, good talking. That's all I got tonight. Thanks for joining. You guys keep ripping. I'll keep watching. Have a great evening, guys.